was a joke. That's not going to be the entire stream. So it's that. Boom. Now we can play and have some fun. So I'm trying to find the entrance. There should be a back entrance to... Where's this dude?
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
This dude, let's talk to him real quick. Mattis.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff?
And he stole something from me.
Dunno. I just use the one I know. I bet you can find another one, though. This place has tons of tunnels and stuff.
And so back here, right here is a rocky crevice. And I can't fit through it. And then earlier I was talking to another little kid, and he snuck back, I think, through here. I don't know. That could be my imagination. It could be I failed a perception that he was trying to steal something from me. I've gone all the way back here. I've gone into this lady's house. I've gone back here. I don't know what the statue's about. And then up here and to the left, there's a cave. I've been in that cave, but I think that's far too dangerous for these kids. There's some rope hanging down there, but I don't think that's it. I think it's somewhere else. So, we're just going to wander around. This is how much of the map I've explored. I've tried to do the goblin camp over here, and I can't do it. I'm a level 3 barb, and I don't know. I've tried like 7 different ways, and I don't want to talk my way through everything. So, I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm probably going to try to see if I can level up and go back there. And then over here in the Overgrown Ruins, there is a little crypt that I want to go back and explore. So I think I'll go back there. There's some things that I went through pretty quick earlier that I could probably go back and level up a little bit. Then I also have this Entranced Child quest over here, where some harpies flew down and just annihilated me pretty quick. They all had 27 health, so I don't know that I'm ready for that. Ooh, fishing rod. Can we fish in the game? It's the first time I've seen a fishing rod, but I don't want to steal. I do want to go over here, and I have speak to animals. I want to talk to this bear. We try to talk to this bear. He doesn't want to talk. Okay. See how it is, bear? Not all beasts will talk to you. Ooh, look, a key.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than you displayed in getting caught.
Drop the item.
With your prize discarded, the matter can rest.
Wow. That was a touchy little... I'm not going to take... I didn't take the gold. I tried to take the key. Oh, shiny key right there. So the key is orange. The gold is red. Here's the thing with the game, you can barely see the key. The gold is this object right here. Oh, is the key over here? Oh, there it is. Look. Aha! I've taken the shiny key. Let it be known. Alright. Tuffet the bear. Carefully nudge the bear's flank. Sure. We've got some animal handling, +2 proficiency. Roll our difficulty class check, which to me is always a difficulty check, not a difficulty class, the DC. I don't know. I don't know if I'm wrong or if the game's wrong, but I do like the dice rolling thing. There you go. Give me a thumbs up in chat if you're loving that roll. Continue. Keep in mind, all my streaming ease, take it with the layer of sarcasm. All that druid chanting's really loud and overwhelming in the headset. Alright, and the rule has disappeared. Oh, here he is. Now, I did an animal handling check with this squirrel earlier in the game, and I succeeded because it was being territorial. That was before I had the spell to talk to animals, so let's see if she'll talk to me now. Oh, and it wants to run around, so I'm going to go into turn-based mode to stop time, and that way I can click on it without having to chase it around.
The tail twitches in a lukewarm salute.
Doesn't look like it has any dialogue for me. Alright, so at the entrance here. You cannot fast travel in turn-based mode. Okay. Ooh. Let's see if we can go to the overgrown ruins. Alright, when I first rolled up on the beach as a level 1 character, I went into this ancient door and snuck around quite a bit. And I didn't die immediately, but I had to be super careful and avoid some fights. Let's go back in here. Dank. It's the Dank Crypt. So this room, the Dank Crypt, has some nasty stuff in it. It has a trapped sarcophagus with some loot. We have all these grease surfaces that will catch on fire when that sarcophagus will... I could walk over here. Will trigger these gargoyle heads. I think there's 3 on each side, this side and then the other side. And it will shoot out flaming arrows or shots of fire. And boom is what happens. I think last time I didn't have any disarm toolkits, so I wasn't able to finish. Alright, I'll take that. Give me a 15. Sweet. That's a nice one because we might be able to retreat this way. Got some grease there. Said on my stream yesterday that the camera is the most annoying thing. They really need a free cam. Still limit it how far you can go, but There are times where looking left and right and just this weird swivel up and down is not enough. I know it's kind of been the standard for them, but I don't like it. Ooh, perception failed. But I know that I failed my perception. So, I think that was the other gargoyle. Or it could be one of these traps in the floor.
That might be worth a look.
What? Oh, there's a button here. There is a button here. I must press the button. I should probably actually do a temp save. Or even a main save. I don't think I've done a main save in a while. Yeah, that was back before. How long have I been playing? $11 hours. Alright, let's press the button.
It won't move. It won't move.
Interesting. Oh, critical fail. Alright, we got some grease. Let's try speak with the dead on this corpse right here. See what happened to him. No target. Doesn't work. Just an average dagger. Send that to camp. Can you trigger it? Can I just trigger it? No, I can't. Walk over here. When I first went through here, I was looting everything. Like, oh, an old bottle. Excellent. I will sell that to the trader. Woo! Engraved key and the Watcher's Guide. 1d8 plus 3. It has 1d6 in parentheses. I don't know. Is that for it being thrown? Or what is this? Oh, it's a spear. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll against that target has advantage. I like that. It's only 4 to 11 damage, though. Can't do dual wield. Is it a one-handed weapon? It's versatile. No! No! Did I click? Oh, I clicked on the, I don't know how I lived. How did I live? What? End's turn. I'm not gonna live. I'm not gonna live. Run away! Woo! So I thought that I clicked on the vase, but I clicked on the sarcophagus. That's why I was surprised to see a magic weapon, because I knew there was a magic weapon in the sarcophagus. And a key, and the key should have been my reminder, but it's been so long. Wow. So luckily I had enough health at level 3 that didn't just wipe me out, because that's what happened before. Let's check out this weapon. So how do I choose to wield it as a single-handed weapon? If I were to... And do I have a shield? Oh, I can do a torch. Okay. So I don't think it is... I think it's a dual-handed weapon. Right, torch. I don't know. So on this one, if we examine it, in the bottom here it says, requires 2 hands to use for the handedness. Can be dual wielded with another light weapon. For the torch. Oh, it's not letting me equip it. Unequip? Alright. That's weird. I don't know if the game's bugging out or what. Oh, it's because I'm still in turn-based. Okay, so that's going to be an ongoing thing, but hey, we survived with it. We're also not going to be able to go through to the other side of it, which is a bummer. Alright, back to the melee weapon thing. Okay. Can be used with 1 or 2 hands, deals more damage when used with 2 hands. So if this can be used, can't dual wield no matter what. Can I do sword and shield, I guess is what I'm asking, with the spear? Anyone? Anyone? When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll against that target has advantage. I do like that. Is there a compare? Yeah, there is a compare that comes up. So we got 2d6 plus 3. Leave it at that. We're going to leave it with the 2-handed sword. Let's go back in and see what's... Is there any way... Five turns remaining. 4 turns remaining. 3 turns remaining. 2 turns remaining. 1 turn remaining. So it goes for 5 turns. I'm going to turn based on here and I do want to get to the other side. Actually, let's get out of turn base. Let's camp. Then go back into turn based. 5 turns remaining. We're gonna quick save, and I guess we're just gonna fire resistance. We're just gonna try to run through. Because it's not going to... We're gonna cast dash. We have fire resistance. Oh, resistant to fire damage, can no longer burn. So that's actually really amazing. We're gonna go to here. And end our turn. We're gonna cast dash on ourselves. Okay. And turn. I feel like the room kind of cheated because, like here, it's saying all these turns remaining. And I know the explosions are really annoying, so let's go into sneak mode and go through the door. Alright, cool. So I wanted to get that sarcophagus anyways. There is a back way into this place. Those effects are so loud. We've kind of gone through all this. Very, very loud. And we're going to camp. And that weapon will change each time, so. Here's my campsite. Being all sneaky in my campsite. And I like this. You gather the junk loot, and the junk loot is necessary for camping. Smart solution for using the junk loot for some sort of purpose. That sound is just so annoying. People have sensitive ears like me. Like little things like that can just be kind of triggering. Let's see if that helps a little. I'm gonna warm up my coffee. Tag team back again. Party up, party people. Let's begin. Oof. Some warm coffee. The sounds of explosions. It's a perfect morning. Ooh, hot coffee. If you happen to be watching this, I'm not really keeping track. Check out my channel. I do art stuff. I used to do a lot of gaming stuff. I do a little bit less of that now. More creative stuff. They really, I hope when they release the game that they adjust the sound of the explosion. There needs to be a little bit more rumbling and bass sounds than what it is right now. It sounds really staticky. Oh, disgusting. Alright, we're gonna go into hide mode. Here we go. Check out this ornate door. Ooh, I hear voices. I hear voices. Where's the bloody lock?
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Not even sure this is a door.
Oh, we got the door. I like the preview, but it's only left and right. It's not a 3D rotation. Kind of a 2D sort of. I guess once you go into this plane, it becomes 3D. I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. Not the X, Y, and Z rotation. Wait, what was that? A little eye up here. Oh, I thought maybe we could click on it. That's nothing.
God, I need a drink.
Hit points 12. Again, in my D&D game, if I said to my dungeon master, alright, I break down the door with my axe or with my greatsword, it becomes like, well, that's gonna take you 10 hours to break down the door. "12 hit points. Come on. We're just gonna do it. I'm probably gonna die here, so let's see what happens."
Help! Something's coming out of the crypt!
This is no skeletons this time. Empty-handed again. At least there's no skeletons this time.
What? Oh, come on. What? That was dumb. Thank you for giving me the attack of opportunity. Now, I think I caught her. There were other voices, but I caught her soon enough that she wasn't able to warn the others. Let's see if we can shove her. Oh, you've been shoved, lady. Alright, her name is Mari. I really don't know that she's a bad guy. Except maybe I fought these guys before. I remember there being some, like, I thought they were zombies or something before. Alright, that's all we got. That's Ender. Wait. We also have our rage actions, we got our bonus actions, and our action actions. I think we're all done.
Hey, someone's in here.
No, 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 no. No, they don't. That's not fair. I mean, it's just a door. Right, so this time we're gonna move first, then just do a regular attack. Human threatened. Can I do... There are these passives here. I can do non-lethal. Oh wait, it was tagged already. All right, 1 hit point. Come on for the hit. Knocked out. Not enough movement to close the door. I'm exposed. Looks like this is the only guy. I might be better off closing. Alright, I presume a ranged attack is going to come from this guy? Looks like he's got a dagger and a torch. Draw him in. And Dorn. Ah, he thought I was a ranger. He's gonna be sadly surprised here. We've got 9 hit points. We'll try the pommel strike. And now he's dazed. Just reposition myself in case we have... Whoa! He was dazed. Was that an attack of opportunity?
Thoroughly unconscious.
Gonna take their weapons because I've had the case where undead that I didn't loot came alive and they had their weapons, and the ones that I did loot and get rid of their weapons, they came alive and all they had were their hands for a melee attack or unarmed strike. So, ooh, bandit's key. They are bandits. I knew it. Bad guys. Take his armor. Send that to camp. I still hear voices too. Off to the other side.
Thoroughly unconscious.
Okay. Sweet. Well, that went better than I expected with the amateur move and miss where I attacked the ground to start things off. That was not good.
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
Alright, before we deal with that, let's see if there's anything valuable in here. We have the Book of Final Breath. Dense rows of scrawled text. The few legible entries seem to detail the names and final words of numerous individuals. Come see this, it's Move. Maj Pinner, laboratory explosion. Roth Cress, waylaid in the Neverwinter Alley. You're blocking my light. Donna Ree, Waterhaven, Featherlock. Watered Haven Feather Lock. Okay. It's a joke because it says Book of Final Breath, a slim ledger packed with rows of text. No matter how many pages are turned, there always seems to be another.
At least there's no skeletons this time.
Ancient scroll. Though a bloom of mold has leached the ink from most of this scroll, its beginning is still legible. The sealing ritual. Our God cares not for petty ritual. There is only the sealing, and it is vital that we observe it with exacting reverence. On the day of the sealing, a mixture of bone and ash is consecrated. Upon the names of the dead, we spread the offering, imbuing the ink with the essence of death of our God. I don't know, I'll take it. I wish there was an option to tie them up, because I don't want to return and they have escaped. Heavily obscured condition, hiding. I want to say that this is new from the update. Either that or I didn't notice it yesterday when I was playing. But for 10 hours, I think I would have noticed these little icons. Your condition icons. There was a small little patch this morning, so I wonder if that's new. It could just be there was so much in the game I was new to that I didn't notice it. Ink pot. Ooh, supply pack.
No
Take
more
that.
prayers. Only silence and dust.
All the rest is silence. And dust. Little hamlet for you. All sorts of camp supplies here. Okay, I think we can stop sneaking for now. This game, like, look, you zoom out and you're like, oh, I want to click on the cheese. Oh, I'm getting the plate. Oh, I'm now the cheese. You gotta be super
Always room for more.
clicky. And you gotta watch some of the mundane objects too, because like I found a spoon that was worth 200 gold or something. Sometimes there will be hidden objects. Like I found a health potion hidden between the two sides of an easel. Okay, that side of the room is good. Let's go over here. Got a plaque.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
The Mortal View, eyewitness accounts of the Baal spawn crisis. This mass-produced book has a cheap imitation of Baal symbol stamped onto the cover. The guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little thief, always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gorion went right along with her. No surprise a wicked god's blood was running in their veins. Anonymous, Candlekeep. Steravok and his lot are always the first ones that come to mind. You know this all started with a bit of iron in Nashkel. Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then, I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. Omnian mercenary, interviewed on his deathbed. You dare speak that name to me? My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal, I curse Erenicus, I curse you. Hostile vampire Athkatla slums. The five tore Tether to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Baal spawn showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other, eh? Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. Zaradush, merchant, retired. I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up at the Sea Tower if you want to argue. But honestly, who cares if Baal spawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type. After all, Flaming Fist Gauntlet, Baldur's Gate. Several hundred more interviews follow, most of them terse. Very nice. I like the shortened books, little synopses instead of the lengthy stories that you see like in my playthrough of Morrowind. Check out my channel if you're interested. I think I got about 10 hours in, and I was doing a lot of reading. So it's nice just to read the shorter ones. I enjoy reading them, but when they go on for like 30 pages. What was the title of this one? Death and Divinity, A Godly Guide. The spine of this heavy black book is inked with a chain of silver skulls. It's not black. It's a rusty gold sort of color. Maybe it meant black book like black as death. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces. Disease, war, funeral rites. But there must always be an overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless eons, it was Jurgal, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare until even he grew weary. Young Baal, Bane, and Merkel must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death, yet he used their ambitions to free himself. Merkel claimed primacy over death from Jurgal's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder if not the most violent of deaths, seized by Baal in his incessant greed? What need would there be for noble Kelemavor to judge passing souls if one deity could hold the process entire? Even gods can die, after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. The Curse of the Vampire, an ancient text written on dry, cracking paper. Its cover is inscribed with every holy symbol you've ever seen, and some you haven't. It's immune to poison, just in case you were wondering. Vulnerable to fire. I like how they have hit points. Like, what happens if you... We're going to figure that out. What happens if you kill a book? Not with this one. We're going to read it first. The Curse of Strahd people might be interested in this one. Hearken close and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty. Beware its charm. Beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear to be of the common folk. How doth one protect from the beast? Walk not in blackest night, for the vampire loves these nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by the light of our moon and take care. Carry the blessings and marks of your god at all times. But remember, your home is a fortress, if protected well. If you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger into your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them pallid and wan? See you any mark upon their neck? See you any dirt upon their clothes? Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if the beast finds a way into your home, flee. Leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again, but they will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into the night. Alright, there it is. We have our book. It's got 2 hit points. And now it no longer exists. I think this was this the book that I just killed? I think it is. The Unclaimed. The sturdily bound story of a cleric of Shar whose soul was never claimed from the City of Judgment. In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her, her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and fated City of Judgment, she waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. A million souls and more passed her in colorless gusts, but no hand materialized in her hand, no voice whispered instruction in her ear, no guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time immaterial passed around her like air, coming and going, and still the goddess did not come for her devotee. Kelmvor pitied her as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn, that not of forgetting, but being forgotten. Meanwhile, the bandits are in the other room, arguing this entire time. Alright, I haven't noticed any secret things in this room just yet. We're gonna go up here. We have another door to the left. A robed figure. Got some god rays coming in. Wish we could kind of crawl out there, that'd be cool. Be nice if we could peek through the keyhole. I forget what game I was playing just recently. You could peek through and see. Let me type into chat here. If you stop by in chat, please say hello. Period. Otherwise, I don't know you're here. Period. Ooh. Chapel entrance. We have a shovel. Oh, I hit F9. I hope that doesn't do anything. I'm gonna hit F5. We're gonna save. Saving takes a minute.
both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. Whoever was flying that thing can't have survived. Whatever's left is up for grabs.
Look out! Someone's coming from the crypt!
What the? Who are you? That crypt's ours. Think you can clear it out from under our noses?
Oh, we have some options here. You have awoken me from my slumber. Now I crave your blood. Mine now leave or attack. You know, mine now leave is the barbarian. We're gonna get advantage on that roll. But I really like you have awoken me from my slumber. Now I crave your blood. That's great. But we're gonna play our role. I do like that in this game, the you can get inspiration points and other points for kind of playing your role. And one of the roles that I chose was the local hero and also the barbarian class. So by playing my role, you know, the game rewards that. So let's see what happens here. Oh, I'm not gonna... I thought I would get a bonus for that. Okay, alright, well, we won. I love the die animation, but that little lag there, it could just be quicker. But still, pretty cool.
Come on, you lot! Let's get out of here!
That was a really advantageous roll because there were 4 of them, and I only have 28 hit points, so I probably would have been outnumbered there. And I don't want to actually go up there yet.
At least there's no skeletons this time. I ain't going.
The Mortal View Eyewitness, that's the ball spawn one we've already read. Mirror, mirror, on the wall, who's the ballest of them all?
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
Ooh, I'm laying an ambush.
There's no skeletons this time.
I'm laying an ambush. So let's do something. If we're going to to the combat view. I'm here. Can I? Yeah, I can totally hit those barrels. Okay, so that's the plan. We're gonna open the door, see if we can draw them in near these oil barrels, then somehow ignite them with. I think I have a flame arrow or something. So yeah, let's do this.
At least there's no skeletons this time.
I guess I could do a short rest. 4 hit points might actually matter. Oh, there's 3. There's 3. There's those 4 hit points, right? Oh, there's 4. There's 4. You know, yeah. 2d4 plus 2. Huh, I thought it was 1d4 earlier in the game. Alright, we're gonna wait on that. Okay. Hasid, Barton, Stefri, and Torga. I've noticed in combat they'll wait, kind of like lie in wait like an ambush for a few rounds, and then eventually they'll start creeping forward. At least that was what was going on with the goblins and the wargs. Maybe not. I guess not. I mean, that's probably exactly what I would do. In fact, it is what I'm doing. We just want to stay away from there. This is as high as I can zoom in the battle map mode. So if I want to go range attack this guy, I need to be able to be there. I want to range attack this guy, I'm there. Looks like this is safer. This versus this. Acid arrow. And the problem is I'm right next to this thing. We're gonna go back over here. Hide, since we turned all the lights off. Let's try lightning this time. Lightning! 80% chance. Oh, he's down. Oh, he's dead. I thought I was doing non-lethal damage. Maybe that's not possible with ranged attacks. Yeah, you might want to come do something. Seed. Through my acid. Alright, now if I had a AoE item of some sort, scroll of chromatic orb, hurl a sphere of energy. Can I do that? Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, yeah. Looks like I can hit 2 of them. Let's see what happens. Alright, this might be stupid. We're gonna hide behind the oil barrels. So Hasid took the fire to his advantage and dipped his sword in it. See if we can hamstring Sefri. That way they are stuck in the fire. Oh, very nice. Doesn't matter, they're dead. Now it's a 2v1 scenario, and I'm at 28 health. I'm feeling pretty confident. End my turn. Oh, maybe that was false confidence. Hey, SM, thanks for commenting. I just looked down at the chat and I was like, well, maybe someone chatted, but because it's not popping up on my little thing here. In fact, I have to keep touching the thing. Lone Wolf Barb sounds awesome and tough to play at the same time. Yeah, I had to go back to this beginning area because I was trying the Goblin Camp and I was not able to do it. Alright, Hasid. We just raged. We don't really need to cleave. Let's try a bleed attack. He's got 23 hit points. I'm gonna get out of the tactical camera too. Zoom in a little bit. I think that's all I can do. 19 out of 32. I'm still above half. No. Rage for rage. Oh. He's got 8 hit points. Oh. I mean, if I hit, it's 7 to 17. So if I get more than just the base damage, I should be okay, and then I'll be able to retreat into that room. So 96% chance. Critical. Okay. And we're definitely gonna move back here. Take a health potion, and I think that's it for rule. Thank you. SM, thanks. Oh, look at him. He's standing right next to the oil barrel. This was part of my strategy. So... not sure how it works. This is my ranged attack. Maybe if I right-click, I can choose the type of... Okay, so if I click over here, and then I choose... I think this will be a 100% chance that I hit that barrel. If I'm reading this correctly. Oh my goodness. Poor Torga. He fell for my trap. And that's the sort of thing, like, if I did have a full party, that would have been way too easy. Way too easy. I hope they do a lone wolf option, and it seems like the only way that you can do it now is if you use the Illithiid thing, the worm that goes into your eye, if you use its powers. But I'm hoping they give you a lone wolf option where you can just, like, level up and fight your way through it like a barbarian would, you know? Get some decent armor and get those hit points up. Leather armor. This is just random stuff. I'm just going to send this all to camp. I don't know that it matters. Leather boots. Not better than my current boots. I don't know what the lightning charges does. These are not better than my my gloves either, so we'll send that to camp. Javelin. Great club. 4 to 11 damage, 1d8 plus 3. Tenacity. When you miss an attack, deal 3 bludgeoning damage anyway. And what's this? Concussive smash. Yeah, a lot of they definitely utilize all the different acid and fire and ground effects. But one thing, now correct me if I'm wrong, because I played Divinity Original Sin 2 all the way through, but I don't remember the dip option, where if you're standing next to fire, you can dip your blade in and it takes that effect on. I could be wrong, because it's been years. This concussive smash, 5 to 15 damage. I like that for a barb, but I think I'm going to stick with the greatsword for now. Send it to camp. We'll look at it later. And then remember to save. I wish I could make chat just show up permanently. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. But normally I'm talking to myself on these streams, so have a good night. Alright, we're just gonna leave it like this. And my whole setup here is really janky. I'm trying to read chat off an old iPhone. And the cord isn't long enough. Come on. Back when I actually wanted to be a streamer, when I was doing Twitch when it first came out, I was like, what's this Twitch thing? What are these kids doing with this Twitch? I just happened to have 2 monitors, and it made the whole management thing a lot easier. I've got literally nowhere to put this. Oh, what if I do this? That's not great. That'll work. That'll have to do. Alright. So we're going this way. Still have 2 more corpses. Sefri? Journey through the jungle. The adventures of one Baron von Baron and his goblin guide, Jaw, as they brave the thick jungles of Chult. I like the names. The sun had just fallen below the horizon when I first heard its call, 1,000 reed pipes at once whistling a single beautiful, terrible song. Ulu, Thalong, said Jaw. It's coming. Jaw dropped her pack and scurried up the nearest bitter. With a bit more effort, I climbed a tree of my own, and the 2 of us surveyed the grassy ground beneath. Ah, woo! There it was again. Above and beneath and all around, so close my skull vibrated from the sound. The ferns and foliage under me rippled and swayed. Jaw held a finger to her lips to demand my silence, and in one motion it snatched her. A vine? A tentacle? It hardly mattered. The hunter had found its prey. Jaw's screams swelled, then faded as Ulu Thalong dragged her away. I leapt down to give chase, but the creature left no mark behind. The grasses were untrampled, the shrubs unbroken. I had only the memory of that harrowing call to guide me. That actually sounds like a cool little tale. Simple robe. It's the first armor I'm seeing of a mage. All their clothes kind of previews this way. It's kind of a janky texture preview. Also lacking the 3D rotation. A bit annoying. I have a quarterstaff and scroll of burning hands, which I will take. I think these other things we'll leave behind. I don't think she's coming back. I wonder, is there a way to Alchemist fire. Nice. Basic poison. Take that. Sorry, Barton. I was trying to do non-lethal damage, but it didn't work out that way. Death and Divinity, a godly god. We've already read that one. The Cleric of Shar, yeah, we read that one. Curse of Vampire. I'm hoping the books and the scrolls are location based. Like, these books only spawn in this Dank Crypt and not in other spots in the map. Chapel records. This looks pretty important here. This also looks like it might be an area that could be trapped.
That's curious.
Ooh, what was I just saying? There's a lever there. Should I push the lever? Let's contemplate that. I'll be right back. somehow with the 7 fans I have going in this room, I've managed to get it to like 76.5 degrees. That's about as low as it's gonna get. So here's something where I would like to look closer at it, but I can't because of the camera. Oh, wait. There we go. You almost have to move the camera like it's a character around the room. And I want to look down at it, but you can't. Like, what if we do in this view? That's as close as you're gonna get. Yeah, I wonder what it did too. Alright, that's the whole room, except for one thing. Chapel records. Here we go. Oh, wait, there's a plaque underneath. Don't touch the book yet, rule!
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Looks like words. Fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Grobian Tibble, Ilmater Drowning. Yvain Arkinson, Ogma, Internal Rot. Devon Stout, Saloon, Beaver. I was expecting something a little more, magical or something. We did get a lever pull in here. Looking at the map. Where are we at? We're right here. It looks like there's an outside area on the other side of this. I don't know. I wonder what that does. Interesting that the sarcophagus is marked as a part of a quest. I didn't even know I got a quest relating to that. Explore ruins? Okay, yeah. We found a large sarcophagus hidden in the ruins. Who lies within? That's that. Okay. Oh, now it's white. Volo the Drow Minthara. Ragsland. The Drow Minthara Rags. I don't know what's going on. I know I'm taking another sip of coffee. I feel like maybe there's something we overlooked here. Oh, because we initially came in through the sarcophagus room and we took a left. So this is actually different. This is the Dank Crypt. That was something else. You can hear the fire being triggered in the other room. I think that's over on that side. Not only is the screen stuttering a little bit when that fire is triggered. Oh boy. Yeah, I remember this. So I triggered these guys before, and so this is going to be interesting. Three to 10. Oh, three. Oh, I read it as 3d10, not 3 to 10. Yeah, let's use that one. Says the entombed scribe. I don't like that. I think when you click here, you should get the arrow options as well. Arrow of darkness. Let's just see what a regular arrow will do. Alright, that was 6 points of damage. It should have killed it. This guy's next.
All right, time to skulk about.
Oh, they know what's up. They're waiting for me around that corner. How's this moving around if we're in turns? How are you even moving around? Not fair. Oh, the camera, come on. I don't like how that enemy gets to move back and forth while it's my turn. Unless it's not in combat. That still doesn't make sense, even if it wasn't in combat. Yeah, I get the path's interrupted. I can't get there this turn. Commence battle! So you may have noticed really quickly that there's one of these guys in here. I don't know which one it is. This one. He's in the water. Because when I came in here before, at like first level, what I did was I picked up their bodies and kept throwing them to see if I could throw them in the water and let the water carry them away. And it didn't quite work, but I was able to escape because I went into here and I was trying to get into this sarcophagus, but I couldn't access it. So that's what that's all about. I wonder if I can leave this. If I can close this browser and still be streaming. I want to try it. Let's see what happens. See what happens. And then I need to just fix it quick. All right, and that's going to go up a little bit. Okay, perfect. All right, had to make some adjustments. Technically, I've already looted these guys. That one's going to take a minute to get to me. We got one front and center right there, and we got, I think this one's a mage. So that's the one I want to take out first. Alright, that's lightning. Do we have ice? We have ice. Arrow of ice, 4 to 14 damage. Deals weapon damage, slashing damage, which isn't really the best, versus undead. And explodes in a blast of ice. Targets hit by the ice possibly take an additional 1d4 cold damage, but it doesn't affect them in a freeze of place or anything like that. So it is dead. Sweet. And creep back into the darkness. Alright, let's see what it does. Alright, so now that we lured them to us, it's time to barb out on it. I don't really have a lot of cool things, but can you do bleed damage on undead? I don't know that works. We'll try the pommel strike. And last time this was successful, it says has disadvantage on wisdom save throws, can't take reactions, and loses the dexterity bonus to their armor class. But they can still take attacks of opportunity, which is what happened last time, so I gotta be careful about that. They lose their dex bonus to armor class. That's probably the best part of days. Alright, pommel strike. Entombed warrior. We're going into melee, so let's zoom in a little. As much as we can. Wonder if we can attack from up here. It doesn't look like we can. Actually, let's see. I'm going to click up on its little icon instead of... and see if it attacks it. I think it'll work. It does work. That's nice. It should change to a little sword. Your hand should change to a little sword when you put it over there, but I think that's cool. See how it changes to a sword here? Do the same thing up here. Do I get another attack? Oh, is that because I didn't move? I'm not clear on that. I feel like I just did 2 attacks. That's not how it is in 5e, right? I think, if so, I think we've been playing wrong. You don't normally get 2 attacks if you don't move. You still get your 1 attack. Might as well rage, even though these are... lesser mobs. I kind of like how that goes on. It just keeps going on. That was funny. It knew exactly where I was. I guess you could argue as it turned around the corner, it decided to path toward me, but that was a little silly. Little silly. Reckless attack on that guy for 9 damage. It's still up. Let's give it a shove. And then it's going to get an attack of opportunity if I move any farther away. I'm going to move just far enough so we can see a little better, but not get the attack of opportunity. What was that? Be nice if there was like an attack history. I could see what's going on in combat, like a combat history window. Alright, you're going down, dude. Goodbye, entombed scribe. You know, it does say main attack hand, and when I switch to shove, it says shove, but it says shove over everything, so it should still switch to a little sword. Unplayable, this game. Unplayable. Yeah, we already pre-searched all these when they were. Oh, there was not gold on it before though, or a scroll of burning hands. So some of their inventory reset either when they die, or somehow reset between the last time I was here and now.
Easy path. It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
What do you mean you need a rest soon? There's no day cycle in this game. Little chest back here, if you don't see it. Boom. Bonus content right there. So I've been down here before, definitely feeling more formidable at level 3 than I was at level 1, sneaking around. I couldn't even fight one of those at level 1.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
It won't move. It won't move.
What? I was in here before.
It won't move.
Huh. I wonder if when I pulled that lever earlier, if it locked that room somehow.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Okay, you just jump through the door. Can I jump back? I guess so. That feels broken to me. What? Is the door not there? Maybe that's it. Maybe the door is open. Okay, yeah. Okay. So I was in here my first hours in the game, and I opened this door. You just hit the button, you open the door, and then it must have just the texture must have messed up because I came back at a later time or something. That's the technical explanation. The in-game explanation is that the door was an illusion, and I succeeded in my investigation check against it. Oh, I didn't want that. There was something good in this chest. I think when I was in here before, I grabbed it and ran last time. And then the sarcophagus. It said something about clearing out the dead before you can open it. So quick save, since we haven't saved since the fight with the Dank Crypt. I'm going to get some lip balm real quick. Alright, that's a little better. If you stop by the stream, please say hello in chat. I have a little iPhone. I'm kind of watching here for chat, but it appears and disappears pretty quickly. Really not doing a lot of streaming these days. I used to stream entire games. In fact, as recent as last summer, I streamed, I think, 2 or 3 entire games, and I've kind of deleted those for a while, because it's the sort of thing where, you know, people will watch, you know, you might get, I'm a really small channel, so I might get, you know, 100 views on the first episode, and then 2 episodes in, no one's really watching. So I'm kind of doing this just to practice talking.
Through knowledge comes atonement.
Through knowledge comes atonement. Well, we've read every book in the darn tomb. We also had a journal update here. Talk to the strange figure. The plaque by the sarcophagus mentioned a guardian of tombs. Could it be the strange figure who offered us help? The strange figure who offered us help. Or I'll just open the sarcophagus. Oh, the strange figure from our dream. Hello.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
That was pretty cool. I almost have goosebumps. The way he kind of floated down to the ground. That whole scene was really awesome. Very well done. And I like the design on the creature's face with the gold circlets kind of holding his skull together. Some sort of protective ward. Alright, we have some options here. Quite the question, what's the reason for it? So he has spoken. What he are you talking about? A little spooked by the crawling out of the tomb bit. What are you? A peaceful undead? Interesting. Why aren't you attacking me? I'm gonna go with number 4. A peaceful undead? Interesting. Why aren't you attacking me?
Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
No one's life is worth more than any other. We are all equal. I'm reading these out loud because I know some people's the screens might be super tiny. That depends on a person's deeds. Life only value is as currency. Doesn't matter to me otherwise. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. The only life that matters is mine. I think that depends on the person's deed is what we're going to say.
I am sure thou believest as such. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Cool. So why can't that guy offer to join my party? Withers. Can we catch up with him? I'm not going to attack him. I'm going to try to talk to him again. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Oh.
We have nothing more to discuss. Continue on thy way, as if I were not here. I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again soon.
Soon is rather vague. When exactly? You better not follow me. There will be consequences. You seem very certain of that. How? You seem very certain of that. How?
The mechanics of fate would be difficult to explain to one such as thyself. Regardless, it will occur. We have nothing more to discuss. I must attend this place after so many years away.
Soon
We
is
will
rather
see each
vague.
other
When
again
exactly?
when the time is proper. I do not know that hour any more than dost thou. But I do know that the longer thou standest here, the farther away our second meeting becomes. How long has it been? These chambers are much changed. Parchment and bone dust. Still comforting after all this time. These chambers are much changed.
Alright, that's the end of his loop. I was kind of letting it cycle through to see if he pointed us to anything maybe I overlooked. Book of Dead Gods, for example.
Looks like someone wanted to
This book is far lighter than it should be
Oh.
with such a massive lock.
Nice. Search for an arcane rune to sabotage. Oh, come on. Really didn't want to have to try to brute force this thing.
The tome does not take kindly to your tampering. A feeling like pins and needles lingers under your skin, pricking and prodding.
I need to know what's inside. Oh, here we go. 19 strength check. Those gauntlets coming in handy here. And my advantage. 22 on a 15 DC. It may not still open. Oh, it opened.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Examine the book more closely. Nice. All right. 18. 19. I'll take it.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
So I wonder what the hit points are for that book. Can't examine it. I wonder if it's because it's magical that you can't examine it. Alright, I have to remember, don't sell that book. It's called Book of Dead Gods. A hefty gold embossed tome listing gods of immemorial. Nice find. Wasn't expecting that. What's going on here? Oh, I hear something splashing. Oh, there's nowhere to jump to. Alright, mental note. Maybe that's just here to add some ambient light to this room. Wonder if he'll talk to me about the book. Withers!
We have nothing more. I must attend this place after so many years away.
Alright, don't talk to me about the book. See how it is? I see how it is. I think that's it for the Dank Crypt. We're gonna go over here. This will take us up where we scared off the rest of the bandits. This will take us up to those ruins. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Could have swore I looted you already, and I also talked to dead to you. I Speak with deaded to you. Speak with dead to you. And it's not working. Not working. It only works with the recently dead. Ooh, perception failed. Dang it. I wish they wouldn't tell me.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
We still don't know what that lever was down below in the room with the statue. Oh, yeah, let's not walk underneath this thing. Foundation block. Can I untie that rope? If only my camera could look down. If only my camera could look down. If only my camera could look down. You literally can't see, you can't peek down there to see what it is. Looks like there's some twisting vines right there. Oh, we were here before. What? No! No, I'm trapped! Okay, well, yeah, that's cool that there's a back way. I knew that was gonna happen. I was just checking on my unconscious victims over here. We're gonna go this way. Through this door. Through this door? Is there a run option is one of the questions I'm wondering. Actually, it looks like he's running. Yep, a nice little light jog. You know, looking at it from this angle, this almost looks like a distortion in the texture. And maybe there's a digging spot here, and that's what I failed my perception check on. Okay, back to where we were. I kind of like that, because if you were so curious you had to find out, you'd now be stuck in that crypt down below and have to figure out your way of escape. So we already know what's down over here. This is where the bandits were. What's up, Gale? I see that you're still only level 1?
Changed your mind? I'm still happy to join you if you'll have me. Shall we? Grown none the wiser, I see.
And you're standing in the exact same spot, I see. All right, let's go deal with this entranced child. I wish there was one of these waypoints inside the Druid Grove. It would save me a little bit of walking around. And we also haven't gone north up here, so I'm curious what's there. And there's also stuff here and here, and here and here and everywhere. I think this is all dead ends. I think maybe the white outline is the area that you can access. Which makes me wonder, what is this little bit right here? Is there a way up right there? Yeah, it looks like it kind of goes off this way. Let's go investigate that, I think. It's not too far, just southwest of here. Alright, I'm double clicking on the map. Let's go. Get my random encounters. Oh, we're gonna go this way. See you later, Gale.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
Asterion, yeah, we've talked to you already, my friend. Not interested in any of your shenanigans. Oh, this one's running away. Who is this? A scared boar. Oh, natural 20. Give me 5.
The boar grunts and eyes you warily with its beady eyes.
From behind the bushes.
The boar shuffles its trotters, unsure. Then it dashes away into the wilderness.
My speak with animal ability is not really, Oh, it went away. Well, shoot. I thought it was active. Dang it.
Look where...
Where'd you go, boar? Where did you go? Maybe I'll see it again down here.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Can't throw it, it's too heavy. Can I attack it? It's not losing hit points, so I guess the answer is no. Oh, before it said I couldn't move it, now it let me move it. Sweet, ruby, potion of speed, Harper's map. Here we go. This stained, ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scrawl, Cache. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers. Harper's notebook. This is a frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among a local Selunite. Alright, that was totally worth exploring. Looking at our map, Goblin Camp. Little harp mark next to the moonlit towers, which I think are over here. That's where the Goblin Camp is. Keep your eyes peeled for traps or secret doors. I can't even disarm a broken trap. Right, it is broken. It's fallen down. Can I attack it? The crushed spike trap that I failed to disarm. Ooh, ooh. Oh, there's a shovel here, almost as a gift. Here's a shovel, here's some mud. Level 3 still. 681 to advance. My idea was that I could go and do some side stuff and then try to get the level 4 so I can maybe give the Goblin Camp another shot. I'm on the hunt for animals to talk to. Hidden cache. Oh, is this it? Moonlit towers. No. I don't know why it went down. Ooh, silver pendant. Divination cantrip. Pretty cool. Not as cool as my amulet of the lost voices, which I haven't been able to use yet. But I do want to try the divination
The
cantrip.
necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The Harpers were busy.
The necklace matches the sigil in that cave. What cave? In the Dank Crypt? Or in the cave behind the Sylvis camp? With the statues of the bear and the fox and the raven or eagle or whatever it was, the hawk. That looks like a moon with a harp. Okay. Guidance. Here it is. Bestow guidance upon an ally, they gain a 1d4 bonus to ability checks. Nice. Oh, last 10 minutes. Which is not, or 10 rounds, which is not very long. Can I get to this chest in time? Alright, it's unlocked, so not a big deal. There we go. That was my ability check. Leaping down from the hill.
That's curious.
Oh, what did I notice? Almost missed it.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag covered with spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Do I get my guidance? Nice. I got my guidance.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within.
Oh, come on. Rolled a natural 1 with all those bonuses.
Agitated clacking chokes your thoughts. The spiders skitter about, more nervous than before.
Light of hand. Come on, whatever. Was it trust the dice? Trust the dice.
Pincers pierce your flesh. Their chitters become giggles. The intruder is punished.
I made my concentration checks, though.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag covered with spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Oh, come on.
The infuriated spiders cross your hand and scale your arm. The swarm is coming.
Oh, yes. Let's do this. Aggressive crag spiders. I don't get the rage? Oh, come on, I wanted the rage. Cleave. Can I move and cleave? If I move here, I don't see any attack of opportunity indicators. Positioning for a cleave. Oh, I should be able to get 1, 2, 3. It's only showing 2. Dang it. Do that. Ooh, a worthy fight. Save failed. Yeah. I'm gonna try to push you. Yeah. Off the cliff. You know, I'm really not interested in knocking these spiders out. Take that passive off. Oh, it was dead. I was trying to shove something that was dead. That's funny. That way it makes this one move, use its move to get to me. Alright. 3 experience of my 681 that I need to level. 3 more experience. A whopping 12 experience.
Thoroughly unconscious. They are A bag lies within the crevice. At its mouth, a gold coin glints.
It's moving away. The spider inside of it.
You stash the bag in your pack. Something clinks among the coins.
Ooh, spider egg sac. Bonus action. Something or some things wriggle within the sticky shell. What does it mean, bonus action? Ten hit points, tiny. Size tiny, weight 12 pounds. Let's send that to camp since it weighs so much. And you know, I wish there was an option to send all the camp supplies to camp. Ouch, we don't need any more. You can do it like this. Right click, left click, right click, left click. Right click, left click. Hopefully in the release there's some easier way to do this than the camp. Let's do weight, heaviest. Yeah. Send to camp. Send to camp. 11. Send to camp. 7. Wait, can we use water to put out fire? Throw item. I think you can. So that might actually have tactical use. I mean, none of this really matters since the game is going to be changing here in a day or two. But camp supplies, yeah. All camp supplies should just default go to the camp. Look, I just cut my weight by 70 pounds. I don't need a bedroll. I really haven't needed torches either. I've kept one just in case, but I haven't really needed. I thought this was cool, this chest. But it's heavy. I'm gonna send it to camp. This is from the spaceship, the droid ship or whatever, the void ship. That's actually not too cool. Alright, we've lightened up the load a little bit. We've killed some spiders. We're gonna do a short rest while... Oh! We can't. We're gonna do a long rest. We haven't had any visitations recently at our camp. Do, 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 do. Well, that looks like death. Looks like a pod broke open down here, though. Is there a way down? Is there a way down? There's a path over here. Use the jump action to reach. What? Nope. And then my thumb immediately hits the spacebar. Muscle memory. Jump is spacebar. Unless you're playing Elden Ring, then it's F.
Ah!
That was one heck of a bloody leap. Jeez. Edwin's body is still here. Edwin, your body's still here, even though you left us long ago. Ooh. Ruptured Mind Flayer pod.
Another pod from the ship.
Oh, smells like rotten eggs. That smell.
Ooh, a scrapwood shield. Where's that? Oh, it's right there. +2 armor class. That is a goblin shield. Alright, this goes to my question earlier when I was equip. There we go. There we go. This is what I was talking about before. So if... Didn't I find a magic shield? I think I did. I found a magic shield. I sent it to camp. It was near a river or something like that. But this way. Yes. That might be an alternative. I prefer the great sword two-handed attack, but since I'm playing solo, it might make sense. For me to use the shield, just to have the little bit of extra AC. Map travel, map travel. Look at me traveling on the map. We're going to explore just this little bit right here. I'm guessing that it's going to pitter out right here, because if this is the coast. But we're going to explore this little bit right here, heading south. We already cleared this village. I'm still debating when the game releases if I'm going to do a full party playthrough or try to do a solo playthrough. I feel like I'm going to be missing a lot of the content if I don't do a full party. What do you guys think? It'll be like less of a game, right? They built it for a full party, and Demir, Joel, and Auntie Ethel. Well, with a name like Auntie, these can't be bad guys. Sunlit wetlands.
For the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Never trust an old woman in games.
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
I'm not getting involved. I kind of want to be involved, but I don't like my options here. I won't let you hurt this woman. That makes me fight the guys. Tell the truth. What did you do to the sister? Let's click on that.
Bollocks. You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Well, good luck with that. Will someone please tell me what's going on? So, yeah, depending on the game, I might just go with number 2, but I picked the local hero background, so of course I'm interested.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna...
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid... and we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast!
Some of this dialogue is cutting out for me. I wonder if it's cutting out for others, too. Of course, I'll bring Mayrina home.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you. But not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Alright, they don't want to accept help. Well, this is cool. We have a whole little wetlands here. Awesome. I think that's going to be a good spot to stop. Right there. Do one more save. Save game. Main. Right, save. I think the storytelling has kind of leveled up a little bit since Divinity Original Sin 2. I like that little bit with the old lady. I wonder if she's another one of these mentors I'm supposed to be influenced by. I'm gonna get back to my YouTube page so I can end the stream. I feel like it's been, I don't know, a couple hours, maybe. Yeah, almost 3 hours. So 3 hour stream of early access. There's tons of content in this early access Baldur's Gate. So I've probably spent 13 hours already. And again, I feel like if I was playing as a full party, I probably would have rushed through. So I think the problem is if you play full party at a greater difficulty, the combat takes forever. It's exhaustive. But if you play it normal, it's way too easy. So I hope there's an in-between option. But I'll probably be back later today or tomorrow. One of the main reasons I'm streaming is just to kind of get my voice in shape, because it's sometimes I need to do that. So if you got this far for some reason, comment if you like if you do. Thanks for watching. Check out my channel, subscribe, like, share with your friends, all that sort of stuff, and have a good day. And I'm going to find my YouTube channel and end the live stream. And the live stream, it's what I'm doing right now. Go live. Everything's kind of clunky. Nothing's right. I think we're so obsessed with improving everything that we update and update and update, and we never just let things lie and fix what exists. End of stream. There we go. End stream. Bye bye.